I'm too missing schools. How the hell I got my ponytail? Why you looking wrong here? YouTube was good. Cindy, what's up, Cindy? Feeling good? Leah, what's up, baby? Perfect timing. Is that what I'm eating? Nah, I was just chewing, I was chewing gum. Okay, I got icebreakers. The best kind. What's up? Icy. GG. Hey, yo, tap the screen. We're gonna wait like 5 minutes. I'm gonna answer your questions. I'm gonna break this shit down like a Christmas tree, feel me? Miss Lulu, he a walking demon. So you saying he a narcissist? Translation? Burley, what's up? How you feeling? Hey, what time is it we at? Shit, it's like about to be 5:30 in the morning. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Miss Lulu. I'm too Mrs. Scrolls like how the hell I got my pony. Gee, I love you, thank you. We starting. You be giving me energy. No cap. I be tired as fuck. Yeah, I know I be tired, but yeah, I know y'all gotta fight through this shit. Barely, I'm good. Appreciate you. You got any questions? We're gonna start in like 5 minutes. I'm just waiting for a couple people to hear this because it's about to get real dark. Like, I ain't about to just give y'all no one-word answers, feel me? Grand Rise, my Cuban. Damn, Gigi going fucking crazy. Oh my god. Grand Rising. Gigi, yeah, you want some breakfast? I told you, you don't ask for nothing, but I just got to. I gotta show my appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, man. A man cannot be a nurse and avoid at the same time. Avoidance, y'all feel. Y'all still got empathy. We ain't got no empathy. That's a trait. That's a trait. You're comparing disorder to a spirit. It's a big difference, Queen. You feel me? Listen, it's a big difference. Narcissistic demon. That's a spirit. Avoidance. That could be fixed. You feel me? For this shit, I don't know. No cat. Gigi, thank you. I appreciate you. Damn. You going crazy. Send all them gifts. Beautiful girls send beautiful gifts. Thank you for the roses. No cap. Venus, I see you. Thank you for tapping the screen. I appreciate you. Hey, y'all. Tap the screen. We're going to start. A couple more minutes. No cap. You said most are DL. Yes, not most. I'm gonna say a lot. Some are shit. Not all. I'm gonna just say, listen, man. Every narcissist, just know every narcissist live triple life. Whether they DL, they got a fucking million girls. They dealing with, they sleeping with your sister, or they sleeping with the neighbor. Shit like that. We got triple lives. We doing something sneaky. You feel me? Just know that. You feel me? And we do it intentionally. It'd be fun. Shit like target practice. Feel me? Gigi, thank you for the gifts. She going fucking crazy. Right, Leah? Gigi, nigga, woo. Hey, Gigi, I want to make you in a better mood. What can I do to amplify that? You said why we have no empathy? Because we don't love ourselves. We energy vampires. I get my empathy from you. I get my energy from you. I get my supply from you, Amanda. You feel me? No cap. Tap the screen, though. I'm just giving word answers right now. I'm gonna really break it down when we start. These ain't no, I'm just, you feel me? We just lighten up. I ain't even getting psychology terms yet. Feel me? You said thanks to you, I'm using him. What you mean using him? Like, like giving him energy still. So you feel me? Like we might gotta have a conversation, my baby. So using, like how you using him? Yeah, yeah. Gotta be careful. Any good and bad energy reactions, we feed off all of that. Feel me? No cap. I'm gonna have to leave around 6 to get the kiddo. Yeah, I know Gigi gonna have to leave. You always doing mommy duties. That's all I love about you. You better come back though, no cap. I'm gonna have Leah come get you. I'm gonna say, where the Gigi at? No cap. I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna have a withdrawal. Please don't make me have a withdrawal. You know I had withdrawals. We had withdrawals too, y'all. Y'all gotta understand this shit. It's not a game. Have a little empathy for us too, you heard? No cap. Have a little sympathy. You know what I'm saying? No cap. Alright, y'all, look. Somebody said, how to co-parent with narcissists. YouTube. What's good, YouTube? Judy, what's up, Judy? Grand Rising. Hey, I don't know what time it is, but it's 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning in Jersey, dirty Jersey. You feel me, Judy? But listen, I'm about to answer that question. Amanda, I got you. You listening? You with me? I'm about to break this shit down like a Christmas tree. This is where it get dark, so I need you to pay attention, and you might need to take your notes, okay? Because I'm not about to give you one-word answers, and if I answer this question, feel free to ask me 10 more times, okay? I'll break it down for you in a million more ways, okay? Don't feel like you annoying me, okay? As for anybody in the chat, it's a safe place. And I got Gigi, I got Leader to protect my ego and y'all ego. I'm working on my bad ego. Y'all got the good ego, you feel me? No cap. But everybody ego is protected in here. Alright? But listen, Amanda, back to your question. You said how to co-parent with a narcissist, right? See, you don't co-parent with a narcissist, okay? You parallel parent with them. That's what I tell you. I see. Let me break this down like a Christmas tree. See, you can't co-parent with someone who sees the child as a weapon. See, a narcissist doesn't see the child as a child. They see them as leverage, as validation, or a way to stay attached to you. You feel me, Amanda? You can't build teamwork with someone who only cares about control. All I want is control. Listen, stop expecting maturity from someone emotionally stuck at age 8. You know what I'm saying? They're jealous of the child, I promise you. It's in competition with the child or using the child to punish you. That's not a co-parent. That's an unstable third party with access. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the key is structure, not connection, okay? Listen, you don't co-parent emotionally, okay? You co-parent legally, strategically, and with boundaries. You hear me? This means communication only about the child. This means short messages, no emotion, no reacting, no explanations, no arguing. Stick to the facts like a business email. You hear me? Listen, another thing. Protect your peace and your kids through documentation. This is how you move, okay? I'm telling you how to co-parent with a narcissist. Every lie, every mispicked up, every threat, every inconsistent behavior, you document it. Why? Because narcissists rewrite reality. Documentation keeps the truth safe. It's gonna keep the truth safe, okay? I promise you. We lie so much shit. We don't even remember it, man. No cap. My mama. I don't remember nothing. Listen, I'm gonna say this though. Look, another way how to. I'm telling you, we still on the topic how to co-parent with narcissists. See, your child needs one stable parent. That's the antidote. Look, okay. See, you can't stop the narcissist from being chaotic, but you can build enough stability on your side that your child has like a home, their nervous system trusts. That's more important. You know what I'm saying? Your child has a home that their nervous system trusts. Okay? Kids don't need two perfect parents. They need one safe parent. Okay? See, you deal with them from distance, not dialogue. Okay? You don't argue. You don't negotiate chaos. You respond silently. You gotta respond. You gotta talk to them through parent that. I told you, like business. You don't respond to games. You don't fall for emotional bait. Parallel parenting means this. You run your household. They run theirs. Minimum overlap, maximum boundaries, okay? Minimum overlap, maximum boundaries, okay? See, you can't co-parent with like a narcissist. You survive them with boundaries. You don't teach them maturity. You teach the child stability. Your peace becomes your child's safe place, and your boundaries become their protection. You get what I'm saying? Yo, what's up? YC? What's up, family? Hey, tap the screen. I'm gonna answer everybody's questions. Just tap the screen and follow me. I'm gonna see you. Alright, I'm gonna break it down like a Christmas tree. I'm not gonna give y'all one word answers though. You feel me though? Exactly. Selflessness. That's a good word. I like that. You know something. No cap. Yeah, I know. Man, this shit not a game. No cap. Hey, yo, tap the screen. Ask me a question, y'all. I'm having a withdrawal. I'm laughing, but I'm dead ass. No cap. That's not a good thing. You hear me? You said self-love. I like that. That's it. All the answers with yourself. You love yourself. We trying to strip that from you, baby. No cap. That's it. You know what I'm saying? No cap. Whoo! You said, do you have any tips for dealing with gaslighting? My father does it all the time. Yeah, listen to me carefully too. See, because look, when it comes from like a parent, the damage is different. Like the demons, the narcissism. Listen, I'm gonna break it down. See, gaslighting is not confusion. Okay, it's control. When someone gaslights you, they're not misunderstanding you. They're trying to make you doubt your reality, especially a parent. Okay, because if they control your perception, they control you. You know what I'm saying? That's it. See, with a narcissist parent, you never argue facts. You protect your mind, okay? You protect your mind. Never argue facts. You cannot win a logical argument with someone who lies to protect their ego. So the goal is not convincing them. The goal is maintaining your sanity. You feel me? The number one tip is stop explaining yourself, okay? Gaslight only works when you keep defending yourself, okay? That's the only time it worked for us. Stop giving him explanations, your father, right? Stop giving him emotional reactions. Stop trying to get him to understand you. You don't feed the manipulation. Don't feed the manipulation. Use the Grey Rock method, okay? Be boring. Be calm. Give no extra details. Give no emotion. Gaslighters feed off reactions. Starve the reaction. You starve the control, okay? Starve the reaction. You starve the control. Okay? Look, I'm telling y'all. Listen. I'm telling y'all. Say this phrase when he tries it, okay? Whenever he tried to gaslight you, your dad, okay? Listen. Say this. I'm not debating my reality, okay? You hear me? Say, I'm not debating my reality. Say that. That's it. No arguing, no explaining, no convincing, just the boundary. You know what I'm saying? See, distance is your real protection. You can love your father, okay? Without giving him access to your mind. Set emotional distance. Limit conversations. Keep interactions short. And don't give him sensitive information. Your peace, his feelings. Okay? It's your peace. Fuck his feelings, okay? Your peace value more than his feelings. Listen. You don't heal a gaslighter by arguing with them, okay? You heal by refusing to let them rewrite the world inside your head, okay? Your clarity is your power. Your boundaries are your shield. You know what I'm saying? Your boundary is your shield, and your reality is yours. And nobody gets to steal that from you, okay? Don't forget that. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat. No cap. And I'm here if you got more questions. No cap. Feel me? Hey, y'all, who next? Just make sure y'all follow me, touch screen. I got you. I ain't ignoring nobody. I promise you, little baby. I ain't ignoring you. I swear to God, you gotta follow me. Tap the screen. You gotta stand out. I swear to God, I ain't ignoring you. I promise you. Said, do we change? I don't know. I was forced to change. You feel me? I'm 5 years in my healing journey. We gonna find out. You guys, yeah? I wouldn't wait for it. Shit. I damn sure wouldn't wait. You feel me? I promise you that, Crystal. Don't do that. Don't consider that, okay? Don't consider waiting. I promise you gonna wait until your life drained, and then we're gonna cheat on you the whole time. You might not even know, but I promise you we are. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be trying to believe in nigga. No cap. Y'all think this is a game? Ask me a question. You feel me? No cap. Word up. Y'all know how I told y'all I forced to change it a lot. Like impact. Y'all know how I feel about Emily. Y'all feel me? Y'all know how I feel about Emily, man. Hey, you right. Yo, I see you right. No cap. Listen, I tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all for the new one. Y'all want to know the truth? It's new people in here, so I'm gonna break this shit down like a Christmas tree. Listen, I didn't change, y'all, because can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me or not? Cause I see niggas and the camera saying they can't hear me. Hey, Leah, block that person named Lil, whoever the fuck that is. They coming at my ego. I'm working on my ego and they coming at it. You know that, baby. Protect me at all costs. You hear me? Alright, y'all, look. Back, we about to lock back in, okay? You know what I'm saying? Cause I saw that question you asked. How was I forced to change? See, I didn't change because I wanted to. I changed because a dark impact made me look at myself in a way no therapist, no ex, no prayer ever could. It's not just one dark. It is more than one. But Emily, like, I don't know, bro. Like, gave me one of the biggest narcissistic rages ever. Damn, we going crazy. What the fuck? Veronica, Venus going crazy. Venus, baby. Thank you for the gift. I think you almost helped the nigga hit his goal. Appreciate you. She one of them ones. But like I said, y'all, see, a dark empath, like, is the only person narcissists can manipulate. Okay, I got a whole book about this. Like, go read my book, man. No cap. You can gaslight an empath. Okay, that's why we target y'all. So you can gaslight an empath. You can confuse a regular person, but you cannot outsmart a dark empath. I tried so many times. Listen, they feel your intentions and understand your psychology. They don't attack you. They expose you. It's the difference. That's what she did. That's what all of them did. Shit. Listen, I'm talking about Emily right now. See, she didn't call me out. She mirrored me back to myself. She showed me my shadow without arguing, without crying, without begging me to change. She ain't have to do none of that. She just saw through me evil. It's like, bro, it was crazy, bro. It felt evil. Every manipulation, every mask, like every trick, she wasn't afraid of me. Narcissists don't change for love. We change when we meet someone who isn't scared of the demon, the monster. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can hear on YouTube, alright. As long as y'all can hear. YouTube, TikTok said they can hear too. I know YouTube definitely can hear. Word up. See, I wasn't forced. Look, you said where she at? I don't know where she at. Shit, y'all find her for me. She just got up and left. I told y'all last time I saw Emily, we smoked, had smacks, and we had a good time. And then after that, shit, I ain't see her. She just disappeared, bro. She just started looking good. Got my motherfucking name covered up, all type of shit. I'm just hearing about from other people that we know, from mutual people. I'm like, why y'all telling me this shit? Fuck. Her nigga ego so bad, y'all. It's so bad. That nigga ego so bad, bro. Y'all understand? It's hard. Y'all giving me a flashback. I'm about to have a withdrawal. Bro, God. See, I'm gonna tell y'all this though. Look. See. Like I told y'all, like Emily, she didn't leave angry. She left with clarity. Like it was weird to me. Like, and losing someone who could see the demon and the human at the same time did something to me. Like it was weird. See, dark empaths don't heal us, they expose us. You feel me? She didn't try to save me. She didn't try to fix me. She didn't try to love the pain out of me. She just showed me how predictable I really was. Like, how empty, how repetitive. Like, I told y'all we got the same patterns. How childish my ego actually looked. You know what I'm saying? Most collapse. I just evolved, though. You know, God. Yeah, I collapsed at first. Took me a minute to get back together. Whew. Oh, shit. Listen. But that's why I talk like this now. Feel me? Like, I wasn't healed by love. I was humbled by the truth. Feel me? A dark empath will break you down without breaking themselves. You know what I'm saying? Emily was the first person who didn't need anything from me. That's why she could see everything in me. You feel me? See, I was choice. I was forced to change by someone who wasn't scared of my darkness. And I met multiple dark empaths. Don't say narcissists. They expose us so deeply we can't hide from ourselves anymore. That's how Emily and most of them changed me for a lot more than that changed me though. Like I need to get my book. I got like 6 books. Karma, all type of shit. I got stabbed like 4 times. By females. It's crazy. I'm a covert spiritual narcissist, man. You feel me? Like, y'all know how we is childish as fuck and delusional and just play like, oh my god, we're gonna terrorize your mind. And it's like, you're gonna be drained every day. You're gonna break out, have hives and break out and shit. We're gonna stress you out that bad, like, and we like that shit. Feel me? It get dark. Who got a question though? Word, keep on drain you bad. No cap. Who got a question? How long we been on live? I don't know if I'm gonna be on live that long tonight. 25 minutes? Nah. I got a busy day today. No cap. She just left. You feel me? They got questions? Relationship to the pal. Arrested development. And that's an interesting word. You be reading, you smart. Oh my God, what happened to Virgil? You said, why do they try to embarrass you? See, because I told y'all, look, embarrassment is a weapon. And narcissist people don't go for your body, they go for your identity. I told y'all. Now listen, embarrassment is control in public form, okay? If I can embarrass you, I can shrink you. If I shrink you, I can control you. Humiliation knocks your confidence down just enough so they stay the biggest energy in the room. You feel me? It's domination, like disguised as disrespect. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? See, it's not about you. It's about their insecurity. See, we embarrass people we're threatened by, not people we don't care about. You feel me? If people love you, if you're liked, if you're seen, if you walk with confidence, a narcissist will try to break that in front of others. I'm gonna try to dim your light because your power exposes our weaknesses. You feel me? No cap. See, embarrassment is a test, okay? It tells us how much shame you can tolerate, okay? You know what I'm saying? And how quickly you gonna fold. If you quiet down, if you withdraw, if you apologize, if you get emotional, I know exactly how to keep you small. We know that. Embarrassment isolates you. Feel me? See, if they humiliate you enough, like you start fading away from your friends, from family, and support systems because you're embarrassed to be seen. That isolation makes you easier to control. No witnesses, no backup, no reality check. Just them, just us. Feel me? No cap. Embarrassment breaks your confidence. You know what I'm saying? And confidence is the only thing they fear. You know what I'm saying? A narcissist can handle your love, but they can't handle your self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? Your confidence threatens their image, so they chip at it in public because that wound hits deeper than private insults. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this, y'all. Look, they don't embarrass you because you deserve it. They embarrass you because your presence threatens their ego, okay? Humiliation is the cheapest way to shrink a powerful woman. You get what I'm saying? When they can't control you privately, they try to break you publicly. You feel me? No cap. Did you get that? I hope y'all got that. No cap. Who got another question? I'm here. You got that, J. Ross? If you ain't get that, I got you. You can ask more questions. You feel me? You said when a narc withholds sex, what's that tactic about? This one deep, y'all. Look. And most people don't even realize what's happening to them. See, look. When a narcissist withholds sex, they're not rejecting your body, they're controlling your mind. See, withholding sex is power, not preference. See, sex is the one area where you get to feel wanted. You know what I'm saying? So when we pull back, we're taking away the one form of intimacy you feel confident in. It's psychological leverage. Y'all might not see this, but I'm trying to tell you. Listen, this is how we think. Listen. It's punishment disguised as not in the mood. You know what I'm saying? We withhold sex to make you question yourself, your attractiveness, your worth, your desirability. A confused woman is easier to control than a confident one, right? It's easier, right? Listen, it's a dominance move, see? If I can control when you feel desired, I control when you feel worthy. You get what I'm saying? It creates dependency. You start chasing my approval. You start trying harder. You start walking on eggshells. You start to feel close to me again. Feel me? That's the trap. We do it to destabilize you emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Narcissists know sex bonds you. So when we stop giving it, your body goes into withdrawal. It makes you anxious. It makes you insecure. It makes you clingier. Your nervous system starts searching the high again. That's why you feel more attached, right? When they pulling away. It's something you ain't gonna be able to control. That's why we condition you, see, sometimes we withhold sex because we're getting validation elsewhere too. Feel me? Like if a narcissist is withholding intimacy from you, there's a high chance, a very high chance, they're getting that ego stroke from someone else. It doesn't even have to be physical though. Feel me? It could be flirting. It could be tension. It could be DMs. It could be emotional cheating. It could be porn. It could be a new supply. It could be you feel the withdrawal because the energy already left the relationship. See, it's also used to flip the script. See, if you ever stop chasing, a narcissist will withhold sex. So you feel like you're the problem. You'll start thinking, what did I do wrong? Is he losing interest? Did I make him mad? Meanwhile, he's the one destabilizing you. See, listen, when a narcissist withholds sex, it's never about intimacy. It's about leverage. It's about punishment. It's about emotional control. Feel me? They weaponize the very thing that was supposed to bond you to break you. That's what we do. You get what I'm saying, bro? You got that, Tina? No cap. Niggas be demons. Appreciate the gifts. Shout out to Indy. I got love, but it ain't like the love I got for Indy. Thank you. Y'all got more questions? No cap. I'm having a withdrawal. Please ask me a question. No cap. What time is it? It's 5:52 in the morning. Yeah, demon hours. I got love, but ask me some questions, little baby. Venus, I see you, Venus, going crazy, like in that screen. Thank you, Venus. Did you ask a question? If you did, I ain't wanna skip you. Feel me? I got love, but it ain't like the love I got for Indy. Hey, y'all, look. She said, do I know God? Yeah, I know God, but let me make something clear. When I say I'm a God, because I say this all the time, I don't mean I'm the God. I mean, I'm a man who woke up to his fucking power. Listen, I'm going to break it down to you, though. See, being a God means I operate from awareness, not ego. You know what I'm saying? I've been working on my ego. A God is just someone who mastered their shadow instead of being controlled by it. You seen both sides of yourself, the demon and the healer. You know what I'm saying? Most people hide from their darkness. You know what I'm saying? I face mine. Shit. That's God energy. Being a God means I create, not destroy. See, when I was unconscious, I destroyed people. Now that I'm aware, I build people up. Transformers, takers. It's a difference. That's divine work. You know what I'm saying? Being a God means I take ownership of my impact. You get what I'm saying? See, a narcissist think they're untouchable. A God knows his power comes with responsibility. It's a difference. Listen, y'all see what I'm doing? I'm using my insight to help, not harm. I'm not harming nobody no more. Feel me, little baby? I know I could though. Shit. Very well. Listen, God is above me, but God is also within me. Listen, the Bible even say we're made in his image, right? So if God created me from his reflection, why would I fucking play small? Listen, you're not. I gotta understand. I don't be trying to brag, but you gotta understand. I'm not claiming divinity. I'm claiming identity. It's my identity. See, I'm a God because I mastered the version of me that was trying to destroy me. God is above me, but the power he gave me, that's inside me. I don't worship my ego. I honor my evolution. You get what I'm saying, little baby? That's what I be trying to y'all to understand, though. So y'all can understand. Y'all be thinking I be trying to brag and shit. You said my essay questions. Yeah, you just came in alive. I've been answering questions for over 30 minutes. Breaking shit down like a Christmas tree. Make sure you follow me and tap the screen. It's okay. Hell no. We don't fall in love. You said, do we ever fall in love? I'm going to tell y'all the truth. That the world avoid. We don't fall in love. I told y'all, we fall in control. Listen. We don't fall in love. We fall into need. A narcissist doesn't bond to your soul. We bond to the role you play. Your nurturing, your validation, your energy, your admiration, your attention. That's why we attached to, you know what I'm saying? The empathness, the sweetness, the nurturing, the validation, the energy. You know what I'm saying? That's what we really attached to for, not you. See, love requires vulnerability. Narcissists avoid vulnerability like death at all costs. Real love means accountability, responsibility, self-awareness, emotional exposure. We can't handle that. So instead of loving you, we mirror you. Feel me? We reflect what you want so we never have to reveal who we are. You get what I'm saying? We get obsessed, not attached, okay? We get obsessed, never attached. Obsession feels like love until you look closer. You feel me? Obsession wants ownership. Love wants connection. We don't choose connection. See, we fall in love bombs, not love. A narcissist confesses. Like, y'all gotta understand, we tell y'all we don't love y'all. Like, we tell y'all sometimes, but y'all don't believe us. But it's okay, because you trauma bonded. But I'm gonna say this. See, our brains is washed, though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we demons, we sick. Y'all gotta understand, we delusional. We confuse intensity with intimacy. Like the passions, the high, the chase, the attention, the chemicals. It feels like love in the moment. It feel good at the moment, but it collapses the second the supply fades. Then using your energy. We want your devotion, but not your depth. You feel me? We want you to love us deeply so we never have to love you back. That's the truth. Feel me? The closest we get to love is possession. That's the closest we get to love is possession. A narcissist doesn't think I love her. We think I own her. Ownership is not love. Control is not love. Trauma bonds are not love. But that's all narcissists know. Shit, that's all we know. Narcissists don't fall in love. They fall into whatever feeds their emptiness. What you called love was a reflection of what you felt, not what they felt. You get what I'm saying? We don't love you. We love what your love does for us. You get what I'm saying? I got love, but it ain't like the love they got for Indy. She held me down when I was broke. I love her to infinity. You feel me? My savages, my savages, my savages. Hey, y'all got more questions? You said who, Leah? That's my heart in human form. She the fucking queen. She protected my ego. She protect all y'all ego in the chat. Y'all got the good ego. I'm working on mine. You feel me? No cap. She's the peacemaker in this man. Like, she block motherfucker before you even see it. You know what I'm saying? No cap. You said Narc easy to stream. Yeah, you might be a dark empath. I'm scared of you. Shit. Only dark empaths talk like that. You're right. We are. Once you become aware and like that had that much discernment. You know what I'm saying? You're right. You just can't fear us. You feel me? I try to get everybody to see that though, okay? Tap the screen, y'all. I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna break this shit down like a Christmas tree. Who wanna come over here and ask a question, man? I think they wanna hear people's stories. Yeah, I know they like the podcast. It's a podcast. It's the #1 podcast in America. You feel me? Okay. Now tuning in to the Self-Aware Narcissist Demon Show. You feel me? What time is it? We at shit 6:01 in the morning, Jersey. We about to lock in. I'm gonna break this shit down. You feel me? Alright, ask me some questions. You just watched your 10 signs of Narc video. Everyone is my husband, so I need to run. Oh yeah, see that's confirmation right there. Cause the run haul ass strategically though, not emotionally. You hear me? Okay, take a deep breath, relax. Make sure you calm first. Okay. Never react off impulse. You hear me? You definitely gotta run though. You gotta get up out of there. If you said all of the signs, that's 100%. That's like a test. If you get 10 out of a 10 in the test, that's 100%, right? Hey, shit. It's a 10. Oh, man. Feel me? My savages, my savages, my savages. I don't know, bro. I might have to reset this live. Grand Rising. Hey, yo, tap the screen. You hear me? Oh. You said that's crazy. Nobody want perfect. You right. We want perfect shit. Even if you perfect, you still not gonna be enough. You heard? No cap. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? This shit get real dark. You said it's trash. I know it's trash. I ain't make it up, baby. I'm just trying to tell you what we do. You said, somebody said, how long does this y'all silent treatment last? Oh, that's a good question. See, I'm gonna say this. Look, the silent treatment only lasts as long as you are still emotionally reacting to it. You feel me? The silent treatment is not time based; it's control based. Feel me? A narcissist doesn't stop the silent treatment because they miss you. They stop it when they feel like they regain control. That's what I'm coming back to break you down like a Christmas tree. So look, as long as you're worrying, as long as you're overthinking, as long as you're apologizing, as long as you're chasing, as long as you explain, as long as you're blaming yourself, guess what? The silent treatment, it's working. And they can keep going indefinitely. That shit, man, you feel me? We gonna drag it till we break the silence the second we feel you slipping away. If we sense you're moving on, detaching, finding peace, or not caring anymore, we pop back up quick. Why? Because the power is fading. We don't return for you. We return for the control. That's the hoovering. I'm hoovering you for control. Your emotional reaction is the fuel. You know what I'm saying? If you panic, if you chase, if you blow up their phone, if you apologize for things you didn't do, the silent treatment becomes the most effective tool we got. No reaction equals no reward. You get what I'm saying? If you stop reacting, guess what? The silent treatment collapses. Feel me? No cap. Silent treatment doesn't work on someone who finally sees the game, y'all. When you don't text, don't chase, don't cry, don't explain, don't respond, and you don't fold, I'm telling y'all, they panic. They lose the high. They lose the control. They lose the narrative. You get what I'm saying? and they become the one who breaks. I'm trying to tell y'all. See, sometimes they extend the silent treatment just to see if you'll break. You feel me? They're waiting for the moment you can't take it anymore. It's not this. It's psychological. It's a psycho. It's literally, y'all. It's literally a psychological trap. You feel me? Listen, silent treatment works as long as you need their response. The moment you stop caring, the spell breaks. You know what I'm saying? The narcissists don't time the silence. They measure your reaction. You feel me? When your peace gets louder than their absence, they lose. You feel me? Do you feel me though? You don't feel me? Y'all know that's my words. I can't help it. Do you feel me? Okay. No cat, you feel me? Word. She feel me? I know it's evil. You right. I agree with you. No cat. Who got more questions? You been doing it, demon. You hear me or feel me? Oh yeah, block them. They coming at my ego. I'm working on my ego. You're not helping it. You're not helping it. You're not helping it right now. Get up out of here. 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 He's coming at my ego. Yeah, I better stop playing with me, bro. I'm healing. I'm not messing with anybody that try to disrespect my healing journey. You feel me? You gonna get blocked. I'm disciplined to my healing journey. I protect my peace at all costs. You hear me? Alright, so ask me some more questions. I'm about to lock in for the ones that want to learn. They be as smarter as you get kicked up out of here. Feel me? No cap. You welcome. You can ask me as much questions as you want. You feel me? You said you hope I find somebody who truly love me. I appreciate you. I'm lucky though. I do got someone who truly love me. I'm gonna see her soon. She knows she watching a lot right now. Y'all no cap. Alright, let's lock in though. Where Hanifa question? You said answer Hanifa question? Where she at? What Hanifa say? I got love, but it ain't like the love I got for Indy. I'm trying to find it. Self-love, self-heal. I love you too. I saw your comment. I love all that. That good, beautiful energy. It's that high vibration shit. Yeah, what did she say? I'm gonna answer her question. Y'all want me to answer her question? I got y'all. Especially if more people want to hear it. Oh shit! A covert narcissist? Who wanna come up here and talk, man? Talk to me right now. You can ask me whatever on the lives. Just request. Ask me whatever, y'all. Come on, let's lock in. If I have another withdrawal, I'm about to hit this Christmas tree. And we gonna lock the fuck in. I'ma help y'all, bro. Fuck all that. Don't be scared to say things. I'ma help you. If anybody judge you and come at you, I'ma block they ass. Leah gonna block them. Gigi gonna block their ass. I promise y'all. Nobody gonna come at y'all. It's a safe place. You feel me? Everybody ego protected. I promise I'm gonna block them. I'm gonna block their ass. I got you. You feel me? It's safe. I promise it's safe, y'all. I know I come off as a demon sometimes, but I'm working on myself, y'all. I just came out with this shit. I ain't even been out a year. Y'all gotta watch me evolve, shit. It's the first year, damn near. Y'all seeing me, and I'm actually stepping into my purpose and doing this. So it's like, bro, like, we're gonna see if I can change. I believe I can. I'm starting to learn how to appreciate empathy and appreciate love and learn what love is. For real, for real. I don't know what the fuck love is, for real. Okay, I'm serious. Y'all think a nigga playing. We don't know what love is. I think it's no. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Keep trying to think we know what love is, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm really trying. This shit is not normal, bro. We abuse. We see that like when you talk about love, we see it's like in my brain. It's like, huh? Like, huh? I don't look at it like that. We look at it like I'm about to use the fuck out of you. Like we got a different language. You feel me? So I'm trying to tell y'all. But that's why I'm here to tell y'all and expose these patterns and the way we think. You feel me? I'm trying to tell y'all we not better than nobody. We think we are though, shit. But we feel superior. We feel like God. We don't care if we die. I'm telling y'all, bro. We don't care if we go to heaven or hell. I told y'all. That's how I'm telling y'all, bro. We feel like everybody less than us. No matter who you are. You feel me? We could be the brokest nigga. I was the broke narcissist, draining the most. I had doctors, lawyers, the most powerful, smartest woman because I had fake confidence. I took her energy. She don't even know. I took her energy and conditioned her and used her to get other women at the same time. It was a win-win. You think I was gonna stop doing that shit? Fuck no. We multiply. We get a feed of that. It make me want to keep going. If one turns to 10, 10 turns to 100. We like a number game, baby. Told y'all the 10 glitch earlier. I know about the 10s glitch, man. That's when we use one beautiful woman to get 100 more. Feel me? No cap. Feel me? That's the 10s glitch. Told y'all about the 10 glitch. All my hood niggas know about the 10 glitch. But even not even just hood good dudes. You feel me? Every narcissist know about the 10 glitch for real. Cause I've been around a lot of niggas and yeah. And they do that. Like they use beautiful girls. Like the conversations we have, man, if y'all heard the conversations we have about y'all will be sick to y'all stomach. Y'all see the demon. Hopefully y'all will. Y'all might. Unless you trauma bonded. And that's understandable. You feel me? Like that's what's up. I got love, but it ain't like the love I have in Indy. Alright, let me. Tap the screen for me, yo. Let's get. How many likes we gonna get tonight, man? We be getting that 100K. That's what we doing? I be tapping. CTU, baby. Christmas University. Yeah, we be feeling miserable when we by ourselves. That's why we always need somebody energy to drain. Yeah, when I'm by myself, not now though, but like before, I'm in year 5 of my alien journey. What, first 3 years? What? Oh my God. Them shit, the withdrawals I had was so crazy. It was so bad. It was like death. It's like an addict. I'm trying to go back to a drug. No cap. Gotta blow that Christmas tree, baby. You feel me? Take a pull for you and bless you. Life's good. I promise you, I'm gonna protect you from the demon. You gotta just wake up and realize your superpower. You feel me? That's it. You gotta understand. Y'all empaths don't know how powerful y'all fucking are. We target y'all for rape. We don't target no weak ass women. I don't want you if you weak. What the fuck? What can I do with a weak person? What energy can I get from somebody that with no energy? What the fuck? If I got no energy already, like what the fuck? Hey, like what the? I already don't love myself. How the hell? You feel me? No cap. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we the weak person. You right. I agree with you. You feel me? No cap. What does that mean, y'all? Somebody translate that. If they coming at my ego, block them. SYBAE. What that mean? So I need the chat to translate that for me. You heard? If they coming at my ego, get them up out of here. Okay. Well, my translators at? Yeah, they spamming that shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck that mean. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw. I know the whole chat. I know y'all saw that. I know y'all saw that. I need God. Yeah, man, I am a God. I'm not the God, but it's God within me. You feel me? For sure. It's God within all of us. That's what I believe. I'm a chosen one. Listen, I'm here to help you. If you got questions, just ask me. I'm not your narcissist, I promise. I'm trying to change, baby. I'm on the good side. I'm trying to come to the light. You feel me? I'm serious, for real though. Go watch my videos, y'all. I know, man. Like, I don't feel this shit no more. Like when y'all be saying this, because I'm here. I'm not your enemy. You feel me? You gonna understand one day. You gonna understand. Grand Rising. Just saying, what's up? All right. I'm feeling a lot of shit. I can't even hold you. How you doing?
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. A little bit. Hey, I had a question. What kind of narcissist are you?
I'm a covert spiritual narcissist.
Oh, okay. So I was just dealing with, well, I am now dealing with a covert narcissist.
Okay, what's going on
But
though? Talk to me.
it's like, I don't know, like the signs, it was like subtle. Like I didn't realize it until it was too late. And then, it's only 1 second before you talk. Everyone coming up in the boxes, please mute yourself so that everybody can be heard unless you're being addressed. It's only us up here first and then the next one and so forth, okay? Y'all just remember to be respectful, and when Mir is trying to respond to you, listen to him without cutting him off, okay?
Thank you, Leah. Appreciate you. Now you were saying though, Queen, you said you was dealing with covert narcissists and you ain't realize it until it was too late.
Yeah, like I didn't realize it until I was like a shell of myself. I realized like, oh damn, I'm being controlled. And like he didn't want me doing nothing or going nowhere with anyone. But I finally got to the point where I was like, all right, I'm done. And I allowed him to stay until the end of this month. But I feel like this resentment, like on my end, like everything that he does, it irritates the fuck out of me. Like it is like he be doing this little slick shit to get a rise out of me, like to make me want to argue with him. But he keep preaching he this changed person.
I'm gonna say this. Look, see. First off, I'm going to know. You say you're covert narcissist. You're definitely not crazy.
Yeah.
If you're not, so look, you're dealing with a covert narcissist, and here's how I know. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. You didn't notice it until your soul was already empty. Okay, listen. Covert narcissists destroy you quietly. Overts blow your life up loud. Coverts drain your life in silence. Covert narcissists play victim, manipulate softly, guilt trip you, hide their intentions. They chip at your confidence slowly. They act fragile. They pretend to be misunderstood. See, that's why you didn't recognize it. You don't notice the poison when it's being served in slips. You know what I'm saying? And like sips and like baby
Yeah.
slips. You know what I'm saying? See, you became a shell because covert narcissists break identity before breaking relationships. He didn't just take your love, he took piece of yourself. Covert narcissists, listen, we rewrite your perception, make you second guess everything, drain your emotional energy, make you responsible for their emotions, literally turn you into the therapist partner. By the time you wake up, you feel like you're disappearing. That's covert abuse. You get what I'm saying? See,
Yeah.
the moment you said you were done, he claimed he changed. See, narcissists don't change when they hurt you. They change when they lose access to you. He didn't evolve. He panicked. He feels the power slipping. He feels the supply ending. He feels that you're emotionally detaching. That I changed script is hoovering. See, it's always perfectly timed and never backed by action. You get what I'm saying? See,
Yeah.
you letting him stay until the end of the month is why he's trying to final manipulation. See, you gave him a deadline, and narcissists react to deadlines like they're fighting for oxygen. He's not changing. He's negotiating. He's performing. He's stalling the discard. He's stalling the discard. He wants back in because he senses his control is dying. You get what I'm saying? See, the annoyance you feel is not anger. It's clarity. Okay. See,
Yeah.
when you're still bonded, you miss them. When you're healing, you get annoyed by everything they do. That's how you know the spell is breaking. Your nervous system is waking up. Your spirit is rejecting him. Your intuition is louder than his manipulation. See, you're dealing with a covert narcissist, the kind that turns you into a shell before you even know what's happening. See, he didn't change. He just realized you finally see him. That's why he's acting different now because your soul already left the relationship. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And this, like, oh my goodness, it was so hard because I'm such an empath. Like, I feel things deeply, and like, it's not that I be feeling sorry, it's just like I be feeling it, like, with being an empath. And now I'm seeing that before I just let him get away with so much. And even now, where I'm just like, we may be staying inside the same place until the end of the month when he leave, but it's like, even now, I still catch myself like being like, was I too harsh here, or? And then I just look back, or like I be talking to one of my family members, and they be like, "No, like f him," like, and I'm just like, I don't know, cause I don't like being a mean person, like, and I feel like I'm just being this mean person
I'm gonna say this. Look,
when I be felt, but it's like I be feeling dry.
see, look, that I get why you feel that. That's normal. See, well, look, listen to me. This the part empaths always get twisted. See, you're not being mean. You're finally matching reality. See, empaths mistake boundaries for cruelty. You've been so used to overgiving, overloving, and overforgiving that the first time you protect yourself, your body calls it mean. You know what I'm saying? That's not meanness. That's recalibration. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you calibrating. Feeling sorry for him is not love. Okay, it's condition. You're not feeling compassion. You're feeling the trauma bomb pulling at you. Empaths confuse guilt with empathy, anxiety with compassion, and trauma with attachment. You're not being harsh. You're detoxing. See, you let him get away with everything because you love without boundaries. You know what I'm saying? See, empaths don't get taken advantage of because they're weak. They get taken advantage of because they don't have breaks. You're learning breaks for the first time in your life. It's uncomfortable, but it's necessary. You hear me? See, living with him,
Yeah,
living with him until the end of the month is triggering your old programming. Being under the same roof as the person who drains you is activating your guilt, your old emotional habits. See, you're not harsh. You're healing while still That's why it feels messy. You get what I'm saying? See, your heart is good, but your boundaries are new. And a good heart with no boundaries attracts demons. A good heart with boundaries attracts peace. You're not me, you're growing. You know what I'm saying? See, being an empath is not the problem. Being unprotected was. You know what I'm saying? See, your empathy is not your weakness. Your lack of boundaries used to be. You know what I'm saying? See, now you're not letting him slip through the cracks. And that not harsh. You know what I'm saying? See,
Yeah.
you're not being mean, you're being honest. You're not being harsh, you're being healed. An empath with boundaries is unstoppable, and that's who you're becoming. Feel me?
Yeah. This is so much needed.
I appreciate. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Look, of course it is. Like, because look, nobody ever explained your pain in your language before. You spent years feeling things you couldn't name. You thought you was crazy. You thought you were overreacting. You thought you was the problem. You just needed someone who's been the danger to explain the danger. You know what I'm saying? See, you weren't weak. You were uninformed. Okay. Now that you see the psychology behind the chaos, you can't be played the same way again. This is the clarity your soul is starving for. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't forget that, Queen.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. I hope I helped you. How you doing?
Hi.
Hey, what's up? How you doing, family?
Um, I'm good. So, in my case, I have a stepmom who is, I have noticed that she has a lot of narcissistic traits, and she sort of identifies with that character. So what she did when we first met is she started like trauma bonding, using her trauma to like make us feel like she's been through a lot, and so at first no one ever has their guard up, and we accepted her, and at this point she's very reactive, she's very insecure, and she acts vulnerably whenever it's time for her to take accountability. And when things are good, she's very extroverted, she's very happy. So, and in terms of taking accountability, she'll never take accountability because she'll put someone in the middle of that accountability. It's like someone did something bad, and then she'll make someone talk about the bad thing that happened so that she won't address it directly. And every time it comes to her taking accountability, she will just turn it to someone else or make someone else feel like they're not good enough or important. She's just the main character in the room. And at this point for me, I feel like I'm seeing her directly. I'm seeing through her BS. And it's very obvious that now every word she says, everything she says, I see it as manipulation because it has been that from the start. And not that I would say she's a bad person, is that she has this survival story. That's how she survives, but it's hurting other people and it's damaging other people. So the problem is me. I'm not focusing on her so much rather than me, because when I see how she reacts, when I see what she's doing, I'm unable. I don't want to call her out because it's going to be a problem, but I'm unable to show my power. It's like I hide my power, or I'm unable to defend myself when it comes to my, like, she knows my boundaries, but she will just ignore my boundaries, ignore my everything, because I feel like she doesn't care. She's testing me or something. So it's intentional. So I feel like at some point I don't know how to show my power without trying to call her out, or maybe I will just show her that I know what she's doing, and I don't know how that will go. So that's my problem for now.
Okay. I'll say your name, bro. That's a good. I heard everything you said. What can I call you, brother?
Yeah. Patrick.
You said what?
Patrick.
Got you, Patrick. All right, listen, bro. Bro, what you're describing is classic, covert, narcissistic step-parent behavior, okay? Listen, she's not testing your strengths. She's testing your awareness. Listen, you're dealing with someone who survives through emotional triangulation. She can't stand direct conflict, so she puts everyone else in the middle. That's why she never addresses issues straight. She guilt trips. She plays the victim. She performs. She reacts emotionally. She flipping the script. It's all about control through confusion. See, she used trauma bond to bond you, not to heal. In the beginning, she trauma dumped to get sympathy. That's how covert narcs lock themselves into a family system. They give a sad backstory so everyone lowers their boundaries. That's how they get access. You know what I'm saying? See, the reason you feel she's testing you is because she senses that you're waking up. Narcissistic people we can feel when someone stops playing their game. And they react by poking you emotionally to see if you'll break character. She's trying to check this, bro. Can she still control your reactions? Can she still guilt you? Can she still get a rise out of you? Can she still manipulate the narrative? It's not personal, bro. It's strategy. It's strategy, see? You don't show your hand, okay? You control your energy. The moment she can't read you, she loses her power over you. So the move is gray rock, see? Gray rock means keep your responses short, bro. Don't react emotionally. Don't argue. Don't defend. Don't feed the drama. Don't explain yourself. See, you're not being rude, bro. You're being unavailable to manipulation. You feel me? See, you focus on this. Is what you do, bro. You focus on patterns, not excuses. See, she's not a bad person. She's an unhealed one. You feel me? But unhealed people still hurt people. You feel me? You don't fix her. You don't expose her. You don't try to change her. You change your assets. You feel me, King? Listen, see, your strength is just silence, not confrontation, okay? You don't fight someone who thrives on emotional chaos. You starve the reaction they're looking for. The less she can read you, bro, the more she reveals herself. You play strategic. You feel me? That's how you win without ever raising your voice. You feel me? See, you see through her because you finally stepped out of the role she assigned you, bro. Don't show your hand. Show your boundaries. You're not responsible for insecurity, but you are responsible for your peace. You feel me?
Yeah.
Did I help you, bro?
That's really good. Yeah, I feel like even there was a time where, because I'm also with my like siblings and stuff, my brothers. So she just created a whole thing where it isolated us because we felt like obviously we didn't understand what was going on at first, but because we used to carry her very highly. So when she always uses my dad to just make us like, she interjects between addressing the thing directly. So she'll use my dad as her weapon, and my dad doesn't know. So my dad, you can't explain anything to him because he doesn't know what's going on because he's like sort of in love or something. So the thing is, at some point we gave her total silence. We didn't speak. We just like a month of silence, and she was like so mad. She was fuming. She was burning out because she was like, before that she'd said she's going to do everything in the house on her own. So she felt she was like guilt tripping us to having sympathy for her, and we didn't do it. And now she was fuming, and at some point she sent my dad to like confront us, saying that why do we hate her? Why are we doing things to her? Why are we sort of like cursing her, saying bad things about her? And no one was even doing. I feel like me and my bros were the best people ever, but like we were the best, but with no boundaries. I think that was because we didn't feel any sort of like bad coming to us. And at this point now, feeding the silence was like, now my dad was like sort of acting up. So we had to now just be present with them, but not give them as much. But they weren't good with that, because what all she wanted is not like you just to be there and smile with her. She wants you to do what she wants. It's not like to the grave. She doesn't care. At some point, she just wants you to work till you die. Because I don't even understand, because it's not about getting together and smiling and now we are a happy family. It's about doing what you're supposed to do because I say so, until you die because I don't care. So, yeah.
I'm gonna say this, bro. See,
Yeah.
listen, that's deep. And listen, that's it. Like I said, a covert narcissist, bro, is dangerous. I'm gonna tell you this though. What you describe is not confusion. It's a narcissistic family takeover. You hear me? Listen, she isolated you because control doesn't work on connected people. See, isolation is the first move in narcissistic family systems. If she can break the sibling bond, she becomes the center of influence. You know that? See, she wanted you divided. She wanted you dependent. She wanted you emotionally unbalanced. She wanted you disconnected from all of y'all from each other. You know what I'm saying? And convinced only to her approval. Isolation is power. You get what I'm saying? See, she used your dad as a weapon because that's her shield. She can't confront you directly, so she uses your dad like a proxy attacker. See, this is classic narcissistic triangulation. She manipulates him. He confronts you, and she stays innocent, and you look like the problem. You know what I'm saying? See, she hides behind the authority figure because it helps her avoid accountability. You get what I'm saying? Your dad doesn't know what's happening. She controls his reality. You feel me? See, when a narcissist gets with a gentle or unaware partner, they shape that partner's entire perception. Your dad sees this: her tears, her guilt trips, her victim act, her stories, her fake hurt. He doesn't see her manipulation. He doesn't see her isolation tactics. He doesn't see her triangulation. He doesn't see the guilt trips. He doesn't see her emotional control. He doesn't see her hidden abuse. You gotta understand, like, he's like reacting to your dad. He's reacting to like her version of reality, not the truth. You get what I'm saying? See, the silent treatment is the only thing that exposed her. When y'all went silent for a month, you removed her supply. That's why she flipped out. That's why she filmed y'all. That's why she guilt tripped. That's why she broke character. That's why she shit your dad as a reinforcement. You unplugged her power source and she panicked. This is how narcissists act when the mirror stops reflecting them. You know what I'm saying? See, she doesn't want your peace. She wants position. She doesn't care about smiling, family, unity, none of this, or healing. She cares about being the center of the household. You being pleasant doesn't benefit her. You being controlled, guilty, or submissive does. You get what I'm saying? That's why things only go bad when you stop feeding her ego. She wants dominance, not harmony. She don't want no harmony, bro. You feel me? Listen, she feels threatened because you see her now. You see her now. You're not confused anymore. You're aware. You're harder to manipulate. Only a narcissist sense that and they escalate. You know what I'm saying? That's why she's filming. That's why she's guilt tripping. That's why she's using your dad as emotional backup. She's losing influence. So she's fighting for it. You know what I'm saying? See, she didn't want a family. She wanted a kingdom. The reason she's reacting so hard is because you finally stepped out of her script. And once you see a narcissist clarity, they can't play the same game. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
And I hope I helped you, bro, for real. And I really appreciate you coming on. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much. That was very nice.
Thank you, bro.
If I have a clarity.
If you need more help, bro, you can book a one-on-one session, bro. Message me. I'm always here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Thank you for coming on. What's up, Vicky? How you doing?
Thank you for letting me telling my problem, and sorry for my English. I am Hungarian. I really appreciate what you are doing here. And my problem is that I am trauma bonded with a narcissistic psychopath. I dated him for 2 years and he manipulated me. At the end this September, I found out that he has a girlfriend, a main supply. They've been living together for 9 years. And then we went no contact. I blocked him on everything. And yes, I contacted him this week. I don't know why. I suppose because of the trauma bond. And now I feel super guilty because he's trying to pull me in again, and he's saying that he's going to leave his girlfriend because he's unhappy, and he's buying a new house, and we will live together, and he will help me find a job and everything. But I don't want to participate in this. And I told him he don't care if I say that please leave me alone or anything. And this evening he's going to write the paperwork for the new house, and he will contact me or try to contact me, and I'm planning to disappear again. But I made these mistakes that I contacted him, and I don't know how should I do this because I'm an empath, and I know that he cried a lot and he has some feelings, and I feel guilty, but I don't know how should I make it clear to him that it's over. So I don't want to meet up with him in person because he's manipulating me, and he just wants to remain friends or anything. But I don't want this because it's killing my life. And yes, I don't know what should I do. He's going to call me this evening, and should I don't want to answer it. I let it ring or I block him, or after it rang, I sent him a text with the message it's over. I don't know what will be the answer to this.
Okay, look. I'm going to say this. I got you, okay? Take a deep breath. You've been dealing with a psychopath, okay?
Yes.
It's not normal. Listen. See. Vicky, listen to me carefully. You didn't go back because you missed him. You went back because your wound remembered him, okay? See, I'm gonna say this. You trauma bonded with someone who knows how to bait your emotions, okay? Psychopaths don't reconnect because they care. They connect because they sense your emotion, like an emotional door cracked open. See, he felt your weakness. He felt your loneliness. He felt your curiosity. See, psychopaths don't come back out of love. They come back to reclaim ownership. See, he dangled a fantasy because he knew it would hook you again. Leaving his girlfriend, new house papers, big promises, that's not real. That's bait. He gave you the illusion of a future so he could pull you back into the cycle. And then he ghosted because the high wore off for him. You know what I'm saying? See, that's their pattern. You feel guilty because the trauma bond is withdrawing, not because you love him, okay? See,
Yes.
guilt in a trauma bond is not guilt, okay? It's addiction. Your brain is detoxing from the dopamine, from the fantasy, from the validation. Your brain detoxes from the chaos, the tension, the adrenaline. You're not guilty. You're just going through chemical withdrawal. I promise you. You're okay. Listen, you don't need to make it clear to him. You need to make it clear to you. You know what I'm saying? See, psychopaths don't honor closure. They don't respect boundaries. They don't care about clarity. You need to understand this. You don't need to explain. You need to disconnect. The closure you're looking for will never come from him. You know what I'm saying? See, do not meet him, okay? Do not pick up. Do not respond. Seeing him in person is how he resets the bond. Phone calls are how he gets back in your nervous system. He wants access, not accessibility. Letting the phone ring is the right move, okay? See,
Okay.
block, delete, disappear. He already ghosting you. Match the energy, okay? You owe him nothing. Not a text, not a conversation, not a message, not a final message. Silence is your safety. You hear me? He already showed you he can switch off emotions like a light. You need to switch off access. You hear me? See, you don't break a trauma bond by talking to the person who created it. You break it by starving the connection. You reaching out wasn't weakness. It was withdrawal. But the moment you stop giving him your attention, he stops having power over your mind. Don't wait for him to leave his girlfriend. Leave the whole situation, okay?
Okay. Yes. Thank you. This is the solution. Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. No problem. Thank you for coming up here, Vicky. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Hey, y'all know, like, when y'all come over here, who wanna come over here? If y'all got more questions, I'm here. Tiffany, what's up?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. My story seems crazy. I'm really embarrassed to even really talk about how much I feel like I allowed, but I feel like it could help others. I listen to stuff about narcissistic people, but I'm not really sure if I'm actually dealing with one. Yesterday was like my breaking point. Today is my birthday. Today was my breaking point. So I just wanted to know, is like this the type of person that I'm really dealing with? I dealt with a woman. It's been 12 years now that I've been dealing with her. I grew up without a father. So me giving up on people was always something that I never did. Like, no matter what a person has done to me, I would give chances after chances because I know how it feels to be given up on. I met this woman when I was 21 years old. And she came to me and told me, like, everyone always do me bogus. I get the short end of the stick. Me knowing that I'm an empath and I have a big heart, I'm like, I know that I have a lot of love to give. But it's like the first week we were together, she was cheating on me. So I blame myself for it. Like, maybe it's my fault why she was doing this or something. Like, I knew it wasn't my fault, but that's just how I felt. And she basically was like, I'm sorry and please give me a chance. I would feel like she would love by me. And it kept like being a cycle. Like, I'd take her back. She'd come giving me gifts, or I'd try to cut her off. She'll come to my mom's house and like just give me gifts, contact my family all the time. And I'm just like, if you have all these women that you talk to, why do you keep coming back to me? So it stopped for a while. At least I feel like it stopped for a while. Then we end up moving in together. She ended up moving with me into my place. So when I got my place, we would always get into it. It became very toxic. I don't know. I just felt like I lost myself in a situation. And we end up moving out of town, and the cycle started again, and it got worse. So I finally broke from it, and I moved back home. And then when I moved back home, a month later, she come chasing me, saying the same stuff. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. So from there on, it only got worse. We've been married now. So I married her thinking that love was enough, things would change. It got way worse because we had our first baby through IVF. I lost my baby at 5 months when I was pregnant. And she basically would stress me out so bad. And I'm like, I'm so drained. Why are you doing all this stuff to me? Like, would you say a lot of negative stuff to me? And I end up losing my baby. When I lost the baby, it felt like I lost him by myself. I didn't have no kids. I'm 31. This was my first child. I was devastated because I didn't have my father. I don't have kids. And I was really excited about this, and I felt like it was taken away from me. And I used to always write in my diary, I felt like she wanted us to lose our baby. And then it finally happened, and it felt like when we lost the baby, it felt like she was trying to be there for me, but she was the same person who was stressing me out the whole situation. And then come to find out, it was a girl that I was asking her about was she talking to. She kept saying in my face, you're tripping, you're just jealous, you need to stop bringing us stuff. I don't even know her. And the whole time, come to find out that her sister and her got into an argument. And her sister ended up telling me that they've been messing around for years behind my back. And at this time, we're married. Not only that, she was providing food to the girl, going up to her job behind my back this whole time when I lost my baby. That was so hard for me to get over. It was so devastating because not only did you mistreat me, I had to find out you was cheating on me at the time that it happened. So I didn't leave because I didn't want to like grieve the relationship and grieve my baby. I never been through no pain like that, and I was weak at the time. I am now pregnant again. But this time around, she has been trying to be there, but emotionally, she's been dragging me down by just saying bad stuff to me, like I'm ugly. Like, she always try to do anything she can to just break me down, and then she'll try to lift me up again. And it's like, now I'm pregnant. I'm farther along in my pregnancy, and I just need answers, like, as to like the type of person I'm dealing with, because I told my mom, like, I want to cut all ties off because I don't want to lose my child again. I'm trying to get my own place. I moved out, and now that I moved out, she been blowing my phone up, and when she blows my phone up, it make me feel like she care, but in my heart, I don't feel like she do, because we haven't like slept around in over 7 months. She pulls away from me. She's very evil and mean to me. She does me wrong, but every time that I leave, it's like she try to pull me back in.
I'm gonna say this to you. Look,
I feel broken.
listen, I got you. It's okay. Listen. See, Tiffany, listen to me carefully. Like, you are not crazy. You are not dramatic. You are not overreacting. Everything you just described is abuse, not love. See, the cheating is in the first week wasn't a mistake. It was a blueprint. That was the blueprint. See, when someone betrays you that fast and then blames you, that's not love. That's manipulation. See, that was the first red flag. And listen, you ignored it because you blamed yourself. Empaths do that. You get what I'm saying? See, the love bombing wasn't love. It was emotional captivity. Listen, you apologize because you didn't want to lose, like, access. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she apologized. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why, like, the cycle kept repeating. Like, the cheat, the apologize, the lying, the coming back, all of this shit, the chasing you, the hurting you again. That's manipulation. Like, that's not growth. You didn't lose yourself. She took pieces of you. You get what I'm saying? It's a difference. See, when you say you lost yourself when y'all moved in, that's not by accident. Abusive partners need you disconnected so they can control you. Isolation is a tactic. You get what I'm saying? You losing your baby while being mistreated is not your fault. See, you were grieving and she was still cheating, still talking down to you, still destabilizing you emotionally. Your pregnancy loss is not on you, but the emotional stress she created made everything hard on your body and mind. You know what I'm saying? See, she alternates between tearing you down and lifting you up to keep you stuck. Calling you ugly one day and then praising you the next is psychological control. That's abuse, not correction. You get what I'm saying? And it's meant to make you dependent on the abuser for confidence. You get what I'm saying? See, you keep going back because of trauma bonds, not love. You're not weak. You were conditioned. Okay? You trauma bonded, pregnant, grieving, and emotionally wore down. That's why you confused. You get what I'm saying? See, you're dealing with someone who is emotionally unsafe, not someone who is capable of partnership. See, whether she's a narcissist or not, the behaviors you describe are abusive. Anyone who cheats on you during pregnancy, manipulates your grief, breaks you down, and then rescues you emotionally is dangerous to your mental and emotional health. You know what I'm saying? No label, no, you don't need no label on that. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
Yeah.
Tiffany, this isn't love, it's a cycle. You know what I'm saying? See, you didn't cause her behavior. You didn't deserve the pain. And you don't owe her access to you again just because you're pregnant again. You are carrying life. Protecting your peace is protecting your baby. This woman is not safe for your spirit, and you know that. That's why you keep leaving. See, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, I keep, like, every time I go back, something tells me, like, you should just leave. And I never feel right about like around her. Like my spirit never feel right about her. Like, and the more I've been praying and getting into God and stuff like that, it's like she's trying to say everything that she can. Like, oh, why you going to church? Them church people, I don't trust them. And what are you trying to do? Find you a husband? Now it's like never nothing good. And it's just like tearing me down after tearing me down. When I was going through postpartum after losing our baby, she is like, I found out she was cheating on me then, not even just through my pregnancy, through postpartum. She moved out of our house for like over a month out of nowhere and just was like, I'm leaving. And then come to find out the whole time she was cheating and seeing other people. So while I was going through my lowest moment, that's what she was choosing to do.
Stephanie, hi.
How are you guys?
I'm doing well.
From
Just
Mexico.
a quick call. I just want to have a short conversation with Stephanie. Stephanie, first of all, you're a
Wait, you said Tiffany?
and yeah.
It's okay. It's
The lady
okay.
at the
It's
bottom.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. Y'all can talk though. So, go ahead.
Yeah.
The word
So,
is
first of all, I just want to say that you are loved. You are amazing. Listen, we are all here. I'm a survivor of a narcissistic abuse. If you listen, and I guess other people on the comment section, they are also survivor. You have been through so much. I have been through so much. If you listen to what I went through, you're going to take the same step. My narcissistic ex hurt me so bad and manipulated, just like the host said. I was manipulated, I was traumatized, I nearly lost myself. I went through my pregnancy, he wasn't there for me. I nearly lost myself. I live in the UK, but I nearly lost myself. Just a tiny bit, my son was about to take away from me. And single-handedly, I heal. You need to heal. You need to grieve. Pretend that you lost someone already on your first pregnancy, and now you are pregnant again. If you love yourself and you love that innocent child growing inside of you, if this is the hardest time, you need to have like no contact to that. Have no contact. Have your child. You need to have a right sense to have that child. Please don't lose yourself. This is the hard time. You are amazing. You are doing a great. Don't allow anybody to put you down. Manipulation is real. It is real. Don't allow. You are amazing. You're gonna be an amazing mother. It's better for you. Walk away from that toxic manipulation relationship. It's better for you to be happy, to be a single mother. People to label you as a single mother, yes, and raise your child in a healthy environment. Forget about the narcissist. Sorry for using the word, but forget about it. The best thing is for you to have a right mental health, to read, enjoy your journey of a pregnancy. I didn't enjoy my journey. I didn't enjoy my pregnancy journey when I was having my son, my child. And if you want to follow me on my TikTok page, you will see how lovely, joyful I am right now. When you hear from a narcissist, trust me, it's like a open heaven, like God himself is calling you. You need to heal.
I am. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I will stop here. Maybe somebody want to add where I stop so they can help you as well. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
So I'm from Mexico. Hi.
How you doing?
My name is Calypso. Right. So I don't know if I can vent some of my problems here. You know.
Oh yeah, this is a
how
safe place. Talk to me.
So
Talk to us.
how do I know that my boyfriend is a narcissist? First, he just broke up with me. I'm sorry, my English is not like.
Oh, I promise you, I can understand you well. I got you. I speak 20 different languages. I really don't, but I'm just playing. I understand, okay? I got you.
Okay, so my boyfriend just my boyfriend just broke up with me for the stupidest reasons, right? So he said that because I talked to his dad, right? So he's been hot and cold, and we fight. so bad, like to the point to get physical. So what happened that is, how do I say this? I've been trying to reach out so many times, and he's been avoiding. And I don't know what to do, honestly. Like, he just leave, no, not saying nothing. But of course, I lock him up in my house because I didn't want him to go. So he has to get out of the window. And he said the most horrible things to me, like, oh, I have a family, I have a mom, I have a dad, and you don't have nobody. And you're gonna end up crazy and this and that. And I was like, yo, what are you freaking telling me that? Right? So I was trying to, like, but babe, why are you mad? What's going on? And he was like, no, it's because I owe like 22,000.
Callie, one second, honey.
$22,000. Come on,
Callie, 1 second.
Yeah.
Everyone who's not Callie, please mute yourself in the box. It is really rude. Okay, so everybody can hear because there's echoing and a lot of other things in the background. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be dropped down.
I'm sorry.
No, Callie, you're fine. It's not you, dear.
Thank you. So what I was saying,
What's that
was in an
noise?
episode. I have epilepsy, so
Some,
it's
Drop
not,
neck, Mirror. I've asked them to mute like several times.
who is that? I'm about to kill.
so,
Who is that?
It's the one above me.
Okay.
neck woman.
Okay.
So I have epilepsy. So what was the last thing I was saying?
You say you was he was saying hurtful things to you, like you don't have nobody, a mom and dad, and that's okay. Listen,
but let's remember
you was telling me
he was not like that. So
okay.
I'm gonna cut to the chase.
Mm-hmm.
So when we start, like, when I moved to this house and we start like going out, right? Like, he actually like asked me to be his girlfriend, even though we were dating and stuff like that. Anyway, so we were talking in the phone. So because I have epilepsy and I forget things, the same thing that Dory in the movie of Finding Nemo, that's me. So I record that call, I remember, and he said, he was like telling me, I'm gonna read this to you. And I was like, okay. So he read me that when he go to my job to look for me, and I told him, like, hey man, we're just friends. He got offended. So he write in his journal. It's hard for me to say it.
Take your time.
He read this to me, like, that his plan was to hurt me, not physically but emotionally, making me fall in love with him, and then dump me.
Yeah, dump.
And
Discard.
in that moment, I was yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay. So I didn't pay attention in that moment. So this is the craziest thing. I don't know if you guys believe in spirituality and all that stuff,
Oh yeah, we do.
or witchcraft and stuff like that. Okay.
I used to do witchcraft.
So this happened when I was talking to him. I recorded a call in my laptop. So I remember fast forward. I was sitting like let's say there, right? And in my back is a mirror. I didn't have nothing. In that moment I was like living here for 2 weeks. So in the mirror you can see a silhouette of a man, like half, with a big forehead. You see the nose, the shoulder. And I was so freaking impressed, because in that moment when I saw that, I was seeing what I record and what he was telling me, and it was like so fast. And I was like, yo, what the hell is happening? So a lot of things has been happening since then. Me and my boyfriend, we got to the point that physical. He's been like so hurtful, so rude, but he's trying to do things in the house like I tell him like, hey, I don't feel supported by you. You are just putting this and that, like if it was just a band-aid. And because I said all the things to him, it's like he get offended. And he's like he's trying to put his boot in my neck. Hot and cold, and then comes back because I say some truths. And then again, and it's been a year like that. But I am really in love with this man, and I know it's not love. I know it's just manipulation.
You ready for me to talk? I hear you.
I'm ready for you to talk. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You ain't gotta apologize, but I got you. Listen, see. Listen. I'm not gonna label the man, but I'm gonna break that down the behavior you just described, okay? See. Because what you in right now, that's not love. That's emotional danger. See, a man who leaves during conflict is not available. He's not unavailable. He's unsafe. See, when a man disappears instead of communicating, that's not immaturity. That's emotional abandonment. You get what I'm saying? See, and when he leaves without warning, ignoring you, ghosts you, blocking you and saying nothing, that's punishment, not love. Telling you that you have nobody, that you saying that, he's like, you said he told you you don't have nobody. Look, that's emotional abuse, not anger. The fact that he hit you where it hurts, your childhood wounds, means he's not reacting, he's aiming. You know what I'm saying? See, a healthy person doesn't weaponize your pain. You get what I'm saying? See, climbing out the window isn't normal conflict, it's chaos. See, if a man has to escape your house to a window, that relationship is unstable on both sides. You get what I'm saying? The fighting, the yelling, the slamming doors, that's not love. It's trauma bond chaos. You know what I'm saying? See, the recording of him saying he only wanted to dump you, listen, you ignored the confession. See, he told you his intentions. He told you his intentions. You just didn't want to believe them. Empaths do that. You know what I'm saying? They listen with their heart instead of their ears. You know what I'm saying? See, the witchcraft mirror moment was, see, that wasn't spiritual. It was your nervous system breaking. When you're in a toxic bond, your mind, your body, and your spirit starts reacting in ways you don't understand. That wasn't demons. That was trauma, fear, exhaustion, and emotional overload. You get what I'm saying? Your body was warning you. You get what I'm saying? See, you love him, but you also know this is manipulation. That means you're self-aware. You see the pattern, but the trauma bond is pulling you backwards. You know what I'm saying? Love doesn't feel like panic. Love doesn't feel like fear. Love doesn't feel like humiliation. Love doesn't feel like abandonment. This is addiction, not affection. You get what I'm saying? See, right now, your biggest... Hold on, I got you. Look, I know you want something. But listen, right now, look, your biggest danger is not him. Your biggest danger is going back. Every time you reach out, you're reopening a wound that hasn't healed. He responds with insults, disappearing, dirty words, emotional attacks, and blame. And you respond with love because you're bonded, not blind. You get what I'm saying? See, you don't need to figure out if he's a narcissist. You need to figure out why the pain feels like love. You know what I'm saying? The version of you that thinks this is normal is the version that needs healing, not convincing. You know what I'm saying? You're not crazy. You're not dramatic. You're trauma bonded. And the first sign of healing is the sentence you said at the end. You said it. I know this is not manipulation. You know what I'm saying? You said, I know this is manipulation. My bad. That was your words. You said, I know this is manipulation. That's what you said. You said, I know this is manipulation.
So this happened. We got in a fight, right? And so what happened? I'm scared of abandonment, right? And all the time I try to like talk to him, but even the smallest thing, like when I say some truths and with the calmest tone of voice that I can, so he don't react, he ended up reacting because of that, right? And I'm like, but babe, this and that. No, I say to you that no. And I was like, babe, but you don't have to yell. Why are you yelling? He's like, I'm telling you. And so I piss him off. I know that.
Listen, look, Queen, look. Hear me,
But-
Queen, hear me. Pause for a second, Queen. Look,
Yes.
I hear you. I'm listening, I promise. But I need you to understand something. Look, every time you circle back to the fight, you're feeding the very bond that's breaking you. Okay, listen. See, listen. We're not going to keep repeating the chaos. We're going to talk about you, your peace, your next step, your safety. You know what I'm saying? See,
Yes.
I know the details feel important to you right now, but the details are not what's keeping you stuck. The cycle is. You know what I'm saying? See, stop trying to talk to a man who only hears you when you're hurting. You're not going to get clarity from someone who benefits from your confusion. You get what I'm saying? See, I know you're overwhelmed, but repeating the fight won't heal it. Let's talk about you now. You know what I'm saying? What do you want for yourself moving forward? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I got you, but I'm not gonna let you drown this live in the same story. Your healing matters more than the details. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, to be honest, it's been a week, right? So, I just gave him back his account of Gmail because he getting my laptop with his dude because he lost his phone anyway. So I just give him back his accounts. Let's say I have narcissistic tendencies too. I know how to recognize all this, to be honest, right? So I try to make him see what is the root of his problem. So low key, I know that he's bi. You know?
You say low key, he bi?
No, he is.
Okay, look, I'm gonna
Let's
tell
say
you.
Anyway, so I don't know what to do.
Look, I got you.
mean,
Look,
I
look,
know
look, look, look,
I
I
need
got you.
some.
I got you. Look, slow down.
He's driving me crazy for real.
Yeah, you good. Listen, I got you. Look, see, I'm gonna tell you this. That's what we're gonna do. You trying to fix him instead of protecting yourself, okay? See,
Yes.
giving him back his Gmail and accounts wasn't love. It was over responsibility. You're doing things for him that grown men should do for themselves. That's trauma bonding, not partnership. You know what I'm saying? You taking care of his identity while he destroy yours. You get what I'm saying? See, you don't have narcissistic tendencies. You have survival tendencies. It's a difference. See, trying to understand him, fix him, study him, find the root of his pain. That's not narcissism. That's empathy mixed with trauma. You get what I'm saying? See, people mistake overthinking, overfixing, overhelping, overanalyzing for narcissism. It's not. It's self-sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Self-sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Stop diagnosing him. Focus on the behavior. You hear me? See, stop diagnosing him. Focus on the behavior. His sexuality is not the problem. The disrespect, the emotional chaos, the cruelty, that is the problem. Whether he is bi, straight, or confused doesn't change how he treats you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because when every time that we used to have a fight, so okay, so we go to a trip, and I put all the pictures, the like the Polaroid pictures. So we took a lot, like oh my god, and it was in a moment that we were about to come back home. And I saw the album, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is gonna hurt me so bad when I'm not with him no more." And I was like, "Okay." So before I date him, it was like the red flags were there, like, and I didn't pay attention. So every time that he get mad, he goes to the things that he knows that
Listen,
I
Queen,
care.
listen. I pause for one more second. I hear
Yes,
you, I
yes.
really do, but I'm not gonna let you keep looping the same pain out loud. That's how people stay stuck. You feel me? You already know he's hurting you. You already know it's manipulation. You already know it's
Yes.
toxic. Repeating it won't heal it, okay? Now, I'm gonna tell you, look, this is what we gonna do. Let's talk about you now, not him. See, I
Okay.
can't let you spiral on here. This is a healing space, not a trauma dump, okay? Healing.
Yeah. So
Take
what
it.
should I do with the pictures I have with him?
You said what?
What should I do with the pictures I had with him? I want
All
to
right.
get rid of them, but
I'm gonna
it's
say this.
hard.
Look, this is what we're gonna do. The best thing we gonna do. See, the pictures are not the problem, okay? It's the attachments that's tied to the pictures. See, don't delete them out of emotion. Delete them out of intention. You know what I'm saying? See, if you delete them in a panic, you'll regret it and go right back into the cycle. You get what I'm saying? See,
They are physical pictures,
listen, the
like
pictures,
the Polaroid.
it don't matter what they are. Listen, the pictures are keeping your nervous system tied to a fantasy. See, every picture you scroll through, every picture you watch, pulls you back, pull back the version like into of him you fell for. You know what I'm saying? Not the man who's hurting you right now. You know what I'm saying? You just looking at the mask at them pictures. That's a fake person. You know what I'm saying? See, if you serious about healing, put them in a locked folder or send them to a friend to hold. You don't need to delete them today, but you do need to get them out of your reach. You get what I'm saying? Out of sight equals out of the trauma loop. Out of sight, out of mind. See, when you ready, look, delete them with a clear mind, okay? You delete them when you decide you're done. And not when you're emotional, not when you're hurting, not when you're lonely. Delete Deleting becomes a closure ritual, not a reaction. Okay? See, the pictures aren't memories, they're triggers. Put them away until you're strong enough to let them go. Healing is about removing the hooks, not just the images. Okay? You heard me? Cause I think you need it.
It's too because it's the first time in my 30 years that I'm alive. Like I have a relationship like this. Like it doesn't fit in my head. Like how come a person can come into your life, kiss all your freaking flaws and make like it's just incredible. Like, and I'm like, oh my god, I it's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's okay. Listen.
Thank you so much.
Listen, breathe for me. I'm right here. You safe, okay? Listen. The reason this hurts so bad is because this is the first time in your life you met someone who targeted the parts of you didn't even know were unprotected. You get what I'm saying? See, he didn't love you deeply. He assessed you deeply. People like that don't fall in love with your soul. They fall in love with your innocence, your empathy, your loyalty, your softness. You wasn't chosen for weakness. You was chosen for purity. You know what I'm saying? See, he didn't come into your life to build. He came in to take. You're crying because you gave real love to someone who only came to extract it. You see, that mismatch
Another
creates
thing,
the deepest pain. You know what I'm saying? See, it hurts so much because you were genuine. You love real. You trusted real. You tried real. You're grieving the version of you that got lost in the process. You know what I'm saying? This is your first time seeing what manipulation feels like from the inside. You weren't prepared. You weren't guarded. You weren't trained for this type of emotional warfare. That's why I hit harder. Not because you're weak, but because you appear. You know what I'm saying? See, your heart is hurting because your soul knows you weren't treated right. That pain is not a sign you should go back. It's a sign your spirit is waking up. You're mourning the illusion and stepping into clarity now. You hear me? See, you didn't fail. You experienced when you never saw coming. You know what I'm saying? Anyone would have fallen for it. Anyone would have fallen for him.
But
Anyone with a good heart. Anyone who loves deeply. Anyone who wasn't taught what manipulation looked like. You're not broken. You're human. You know what I'm saying? The pain you're feeling right now, that's not because he was special. It's because you were special. You gave love to someone who never deserved access to you. But this is the moment you start choosing yourself. You would not feel like this forever. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you for coming on. You know what I'm saying? If you got more questions, you need more guidance, book a one-on-one for me. I'm here. Okay?
the weirdest thing is that this person was behind me, and I'm the type of person, like, I forgot sometimes to answer a text. So he was behind me, I swear to God, for 6 years. 6 years. And he told me, it's because you never responded to text. It's because you ghosted me. And I was like, oh,
listen, Queen,
damn.
look, Queen, look.
Babe,
Queen, let
like
me
that.
talk to you. Let me talk to you, Queen. Look. Listen to me real quick. I'm not ignoring you. I'm not brushing you off, but the level of pain you in right now, that's not a live chat conversation anymore, okay? That's a one-on-one conversation. See, you're hurting too deep for me to coach you in front of hundreds of people. It's damn near 80 people. I'm on YouTube, TikTok. Some things need privacy. Some things need time. Some things need my full attention, okay? Book the session. That's where I can walk you through
Thank
this.
you so much for listening to me.
Thank you for coming on, okay? I really appreciate you. But DM me. I can really help you, okay?
I appreciate so much. Thank you for all the people here, and God bless you guys.
You deserve space, not a comment section. You hear me? Hey, who's
You
next?
understand? Yes.
You're not alone, though. We here for you, okay?
Thank you. Okay. I appreciate.
I appreciate you, too. What's up, son? Son?
Hey,
What's good? How you feeling?
I'm good. I just want to say thank you for, having this space. Sometimes I do listen, sometimes I miss out, but I'm just happy I get to share my story today. Mine is slightly different. I'm 3 months out of it, but everything about narcissism, narcissistic relationship, I went through it for 3 years, and we were actually engaged for a year and a half within those 3 years, right? So whilst I was in this relationship, I didn't know what narcissism was. It was after I left and started doing research, I realized what it was. But during the time, I thought he had mental issues, right? So I turned a therapist in that relationship. So I think because of that, love sort of took a back seat, and I became some form of a counselor. So it was easy in a way for me to get out, because I realized every time I tried to help him when he was doing stuff to me without realizing it was intentional, I was thinking, oh, he has mental illness, let me just help him. It got to a point where repeated cycles, cheating on me repeatedly. I even spoke to him saying, who are these girls? Are these people who, because he's a businessman, right? He meets a lot of women in real estate and things like that. So I understand that to say it doesn't mean he can't talk to them or flirt a little bit, right? It's possible he can get deals from that. I get that. I even spoke to him about it. But then I realized he was just using that to just get more bitches, right? Sorry, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say that. Anyway, fast forward, as I said, I didn't know what it was, narcissism. I got out of it. But now everything is making sense. And I was smart enough to, the moment I left, I deleted everything he bought me. I gave it away to charity. So I really cleansed my space. I even moved out of the country. So I used to live in London. I moved to his country because I fell in love with him. It didn't work out. Luckily, I had a great family support system. I had great friends. I came back to London. Everything is working out great. But my issue now is, because I know what it is now, I keep on replaying things that have happened, and it's making me nervous. Like sometimes I can't sleep because I'm thinking, oh, this is what it was. This is what he meant to do to me. So all I'm trying to figure out is, how do I stop that? Because I'm safe now. I'm happier than ever. I've started dating already an amazing guy, but it's almost as if my mind triggers the past a bit too much for my liking. I just want to get rid of that thoughts that just creeps up, like, do you remember when he did this? This is what he did to you. How do I get rid of that?
Okay. That's a great question. I'm gonna say this. See, your name's Son. How I say it?
Sonia. It's
Sonia.
Sonia, but I just say Sonia. Yeah.
Say no more. Hey, look. I'm gonna say this though. All right, Queen. Let me break it down. What's happening to you right now? See, you're not crazy. You're not stuck. You're not going backwards. You're experiencing post-narcissist withdrawal. You hear me?
Right.
It's called post-narcissist withdrawal. And it hits the mind before it hits the heart. You get what I'm saying? See, I'm going to say this. Your brain is trying to make sense of trauma it never understood in real time. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
See,
yeah.
When you were in it, your brain was in survival mode. Now that you're out, your brain is in replay mode, trying to understand what the hell happened. See, that's why the flashbacks hit at night. That's why you can't sleep. You're processing the danger now that you're safe.
Yeah.
Now that you're safe now. See?
Yeah.
You're not replaying the relationship. You're replaying the confusion. See? Your mind is not obsessed with him. Your mind is obsessed with understanding the betrayal. See?
Right.
Stop blaming yourself. It's not you. I promise. Listen. See? The thoughts won't stop because your nervous system hasn't caught up to your freedom yet. You get what I'm saying? See? You left physically, but your body is still detoxing emotionally. Trauma bonds break in layers. You get what I'm saying? They break in layers. See? Your brain is scanning for danger in your new relationship. See? You're not scared of your new man. You're scared of being blindsided again.
Right, exactly.
This is normal, okay? See? The way you stop the replay is not by fighting the thoughts, but by understanding them. See, every time your mind replays something, tell yourself, I'm not there anymore. I'm safe now. That chapter is closed. You need replacement thoughts, not resistance, okay?
Yep.
Replacement thoughts, not resistance. See, you heal by letting your nervous system learn peace again. You're dating again, but your body hasn't learned safety yet. Give yourself time. Let your heart catch up to your freedom. You know what I'm saying? See, you're not broken. You're detoxing. You're not stuck. You're unlearning the pain. The flashbacks don't mean you miss him. They mean you finally understand him. And once your mind...
I know that. Yeah, I know that. I don't miss him whatsoever. As I said, I'm very happy where I'm at. It's just that, as what you said earlier, my mind is replaying the danger I was in without realizing it. So I'm panicking in a sense where, I could have died type of thing, right? Because he went far. I just don't want to disclose it on live. He went far. Like, if I really want to call the police on him, I have enough evidence to prove what he did.
Can you take me down, please?
Yeah, I got
you. Yeah, but I think your advice is great, which is just, when I do have those flashbacks, I have to keep on telling myself, you're no longer there, you're safe, you're moving on. I think that definitely will help me for sure.
You ain't have to say, look, that I already know what that mean. Like, when someone says he went far, that tells me the hurt wasn't regular. It crossed the line in your soul. You get what I'm saying? You don't need to tell this live the details. You don't need to expose your trauma to strangers. Some wounds don't belong in the comment section, okay? See, whatever he did, your body remembers it. That's where the replay is coming from. Not love, not longing, just the shock of how far a person can go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, you don't owe anyone the details. Silence protects you. Silence honors what you survive. Okay? See, you don't need to say it out loud to heal from it. Your nervous system already knows what happened and is trying to release it. What matters now is this. You're out. You're safe. And a part of you that keep replaying the pain is finally realizing you're never going back. You know what I'm saying? See, you don't miss him because there's nothing to miss. You're grieving a version of you that didn't see it coming. You know what I'm saying? But the woman you're becoming now, she'll never let anyone go that far with her again. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Oh, my boundaries are high. Even with friends, what I've gone through now is affecting the rest, like everything else in my life, which is great. I have cut out a lot of friends, a lot of bullshit. You know, it's almost like there's a new version emerging, which I'm liking. I'm not fully there yet, but I'm loving her right now. She takes no bullshit no more. Because I had a super kind heart. I will do anything for anybody. Anything. As long as I'm able to do it, I will do it. But I realized people use that, or they thought it was a weakness. I was just doing that because God has blessed me. You know, I've never had to suffer in life. I have everything I need. I never have to beg for anything. So I thought, because God has blessed me, I should do the same to people around me. But I realized, no, you cannot do that, because people will use that to finish you for no reason. So, if anything, I'm grateful for what he did, because without that, my life was so cushioned. You know, I was born into like an amazing life. I've never wanted for anything from day one. And if I hadn't gone through what I went through with him, I don't know what would have happened, but it would have ended well. Let's just put it that way. So that's where I'm at.
Wow. I'm gonna say this. See, exactly, like, this is who you were always supposed to be. Let me tell you something real. See, when a woman finally wakes up from a narcissist, like, she meets a version of herself she didn't even know existed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, your new self isn't new. It's returned. This is you. This you right now. This is the you before the trauma, before the manipulation, before the doubt, before someone tried to dim your spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You didn't become stronger. You became back to yourself. Feel me? See.
Yeah.
Blessings hit harder after the battle. You know what I'm saying? See, you're blessed because you survived something that was designed to break your mind, your spirit, and your identity. You get what I'm saying? See, that's why your confidence feels different now, because it's earned. You get what I'm saying? See, not everyone deserves the healed version of you. You know what I'm saying? When God restores you, you don't go back to being accessible to everybody. Your standards rising is divine protection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, being born into an amazing life doesn't prevent attacks. It attacks them. I mean, it attracts them. Yeah. See, I'm going to say, people with light always get targeted first. Demons don't chase darkness. They chase innocence.
Light. Yeah.
That's why your story went the way it did. See, the new you isn't cold. She's covered. She doesn't take bullshit because she finally knows what her spirit is worth. You didn't just survive him. You outgrew the version of yourself that tolerated him. Your life was always amazing. Now you finally feel in line with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Thank you so much. Let me give somebody else a chance. I'll still be. And I hope I catch up with you again. Thank you for doing. And I just want to say to ladies who are listening, it is a process. I'm not going to force anyone to say, leave them now, or, just all I'm trying to say here is, if I take myself as an example, I was still in the relationship. I physically left. So what I'm saying is, I had mentally checked out of that relationship. We were still living in the same house for 6 months. He had no idea that I was planning an exit, because I knew him. You got to study him as well. You know how he reacts when things don't go his way. So you need to protect yourself, because any rash decision, your life might be in danger. So take your time, mentally check out, strategically plan, get help with people you trust. Nobody around him who will tell him like, oh, I spoke to her, she said this, she said that. No, move in silence, but listen to your intuition. When something isn't right, as a woman, God has given us that. something isn't right. And you don't need to understand why. Because I was one of those people like, I need to figure out, why do I feel this way? What is he doing? No. Just take that intuition, guard it with your heart, and start planning an exit, especially with repeat offenders. These men continuously do the same thing over and over. They will never change. Even if God came down and gave them a blessing to say, take this and change, they will not. It is this narcissism is something where science is going to continue studying it. I think it's a brain malfunction. And they're just people who I just don't even know. I don't want to go down there. But all I'm trying to say, ladies, please listen to your intuition, guard your heart, plan your exit. It doesn't matter how long it takes, a year, 2 years, but just be safe. Okay? That's all I want to say.
Damn, y'all heard her? She is so now like Christmas tree, dark empath. Yes. Yeah, see that right there? That's not broken women talking anymore. That's a dark empath in the making. Listen. Only women who crawl out of the fire start speaking with strategy instead of emotion. You feel me? I'm telling you. Listen, you're not trauma bonding. She's teaching from experience. She literally teaches from experience, y'all. Y'all hear how she talking? That's what happens when you wake up. See? A dark empath ain't evil. A dark empath is an empath who finally grew boundaries, discernment, intuition, and self-respect. It's the empath that survived hell and came back with wisdom instead of wound. You know, listen. I'm telling y'all, look. I'm telling y'all, the dark empath, y'all. Listen, you're not reacting anymore. You're analyzing. You're not begging for clarity. You're giving it. You're not trying to save demons. You're warning other angels. That's the dark empath energy. Ladies, listen. I'm just saying, listen to her, man. She's not preaching from theory, y'all. She's preaching from the trenches. She's in the streets. Feel me? When a woman comes back from narcissist with strategy, she's dangerous in the best way. Like, she moving like Emily, bro. Y'all know how. Don't get me started. I know I'm gonna have it with y'all, bro. Every time a dark empath into the room, bro. Oh my god, shit. She trying to move. You heard her. She moving with strategy. Most women don't move with strategy, especially when you deal with narcissists. We try to take all your logic from you. Feel me? Listen, you know.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for sharing that, though, man.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Appreciate y'all. I like when y'all come up. I'm about to take a nap. I'll be on like in a couple hours after I wake up. If y'all want to book a one-on-one, DM me, y'all. I'll help y'all. Message me on TikTok. You know what I mean? I'll see you on my schedule for today. Email me on YouTube. Mere Motivation 123@gmail.com. Because I got to wake up in a couple hours anyway, so I just need to get some rest before I have a busy day. No cap. We back to it, you feel me? I know I got to get rest. I got to force myself to go to sleep because I need the energy. On my mama. I need the energy for y'all, you heard? I come on this bitch every day for us. I'm sorry if I missed y'all questions today, y'all. I know on YouTube I ain't been reading comments as usual. I'm sorry. I can take accountability. Woo! You know how hard it was to submit that? Oh my god. You know how hard it is to take accountability, y'all. I'm still working on that too. You feel me? I love y'all though, man. Hey, I have a good night. I'll be on later, alright? Okay.